Hey guys, so today we're going to review one of my favorite signature restaurants in Walt Disney World, Yachtsman Steakhouse at Disney's Yacht Club Resort just behind Epcot. I went there in September 2017 for the first time as I wanted to try a nice steak dinner, and my previous experience with a steakhouse in Disney was Le Cellier in the Canada Pavilion. However, I kept hearing that Yachtsman offered better steaks, so I had to try it out. So to go there, it's very simple. Once you are in Epcot, you simply go through International Gateway, which is located between the France and England pavilions in World Showcase. And after a short walk, about 5 minutes, you will be entering the Yacht Club, and this is what it looks like inside. So if you see this massive globe in front of you, you're there. So the Yacht Club is a beautiful deluxe resort. It's absolutely stunning, really. And I was exploring a little bit before I made my way to the restaurant. So it was during the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So for lunch I sampled many different dishes, but I saved some room for a nice steak for dinner. My ADR was for 8 p.m. However, once I got there, I was kept waiting 45 minutes for my table, so that was a little bit annoying, but at the end of the day it didn't matter. It was well worth the wait. So as you enter, the waiter will walk you past the steak chamber where they cut and age all the different cuts of steak. So you can see here a sample of what they can offer, and that's pretty good that they do this right in the restaurant property. So it puts you in the right state of mind. You know you're gonna have a nice steak. The restaurant itself is beautiful. It's very large. You can't really tell from that picture because that's just one wing, really. I would say overall it's probably about 2 to 3 times the size of this picture. So let's now sit down and enjoy dinner. So first of all comes the bread service, which is served with half a roasted garlic. It's a wonderful idea because the bread is quite warm already. You spread the butter and then you spread the roasted garlic clove on top of it. It's delicious, so delicious in fact that I devoured the whole bread basket before the steak even arrived. Obviously, I also ordered a nice glass of wine. I asked the waiter for recommendation to go with the steak that he also recommended, and he made a wonderful choice. That wine, I can't remember what it was for the life of me, but it was smooth and velvety and it was absolutely delicious. So always ask the waiter, they'll always recommend the right wine for you. So when it comes to the steak, as I said, I also asked the waiter what he would recommend, and he recommended the 12-ounce prime New York strip steak, which comes with potato gratin and served with a peppercorn and brandy sauce. I also added a side of sautéed mushrooms with garlic butter and sherry wine sauce. So, what can I say? This was probably one of the best steaks I've ever had in my life. Yes, it was absolutely fantastic. Cooked medium rare, cooked to perfection. It was so soft, you could cut it with your fork, really. You didn't need a knife. It was buttery and melting in your mouth. It was absolutely amazing. Mind-blowing steak. So I was on the Disney dining plan. So obviously I didn't pay for the main, just for the tip, but if you were paying out of pocket, this would set you back $49. The side of mushrooms was $9, and normally I always go for an appetizer if I go to a signature restaurant, but this time because I had lots of food at the Food and Wine Festival, I didn't feel like I was hungry enough. But that said, the steak was quite large at 12 ounces, and with the potato gratin, as you can say, was also quite substantial. And there was a massive amount of mushrooms too. So in the end, I was quite stuffed after that, but the steak was so fantastic. I was tempted to order another one just right away after this, but I'll save it for next time. So after that, dessert came, and I went for the crème brûlée. It's my favorite dessert anyway. So this one came with mixed berries and would have been $10 if I wasn't on the dining plan. So this was a wonderful dessert. It was quite large, as I like it, very crunchy on top, and then a smooth and velvety creme brulee, of course, after that. So highly recommended. So all in all, I would give Yachtsman Steakhouse a 10 out of 10 for service, food, and atmosphere. It was absolutely brilliant. If you go there or for a special occasion, or for a birthday, or a date, or whatever, I would highly recommend it. So that's it for my review of Yachtsman Steakhouse. I loved it. I hope you will enjoy it too. And stay tuned for more reviews coming soon.